Good afternoon. Today is Saturday, 11th of October, 3 o'clock. Now, I haven't done a video for 2 weeks. I don't like doing just crap videos. I like to give you info. I didn't want to just post just for the sake of posting. So today, well, over the last couple of weeks, me and the wife, we've been talking about what lessons we've learnt during this building process. Now, for the majority of the build, we weren't here. And we were advised to be here by numerous people. Look, your contractors will cut corners, they'll not do things right, you need to be there. But we was under rental contract in Manila, where Grace is from, with her family. And we had a lot to sort out there. Now we'd have been paying 2 lots of rent to finish that contract, and we'd have had to rent somewhere here. It didn't make economical sense to be here. However, my Mrs. Grace did do her due diligence in looking at contractors, looking at the work, doing the homework on their back work and everything. Now we did have a contractor recommended to us who we ended up not going with, because every time we picked something wrong in the written contract, it was reluctant to change things, and they tried charging us for making changes, and that's only changes to the contract. So we ended up not going with him, and we went with Ways Construction. They are good, but like anything, your expectations or our expectations on the final finish and their expectations on the final finish totally different. But Ways Construction were and are, I should say, easy to work with. Whenever I've not liked something, they've put it right. There's still a few things I don't like, and I'm reluctant to let them put it right because it's going to create a whole lot of mess. I'm thinking of just doing them at a later date. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the grouting in the tiles throughout the entire house. And that's going to create a whole load of mess. And I'm not willing to put up with that. So we're going to live with it for the time being. But everything else, outside, if I've not been happy, they've redone it. At their expense. But yeah, lessons learned. We had quite a few people saying things like, you need to be there, they'll cut corners. So part of the contract was, you know, you keep us updated with regular photographs and videos of every step. And when we say every step, digging out for the footings, rebar, joisting beams and posting beams and stuff like that. We were in constant contact. Dog's out, she's let dogs out, and I'm watching the dog near my tripod. Yeah, we was in constant contact all the time. He sent us drone videos, updated videos 2 or 3 times a week. I've just been bit on my shoulder, bastard. Have a look at this, please. I've just stretched it off my shoulder, it just bit me, just here. Bastard, Fucking mozzies. Sorry about that, I'll try and edit that out. Yeah, so, the biggest regret I have got is not being here for picking out the final finish on tiles and things like that. We were at their disposal really. The contractor were going to pick the tiles and sending us photographs and videos. I wish I'd have been here for that. It just wasn't doable. We picked tiles for the bathrooms, but they didn't have any in, so he sent us photographs of other tiles. And the floor tiles, what we've got, they're what you call porous tiles. So they need a finish coat because they stain easy. Any porous tile will stain easy. And we're still waiting for them to come and acid wash the tiles and put this coating on. I keep reminding them that they keep forgetting, but they are busy. They've got a lot of contracts and government contracts. So yeah, they are busy as well. And there's not been a lot going on. I've got a little bit to show you. It's just final finishing touches. A little bit of backfill, a little bit of painting, what we've done this morning. So there's not really much in the way of an update. It was just a lessons learnt video really. What lessons have you learnt, love? You wish we'd have been here throughout the entire contract? No? Are you happy? Yeah, Mrs. is happy. I'm happy. It is a beautiful house. And in the last video, I did do the breakdown of the costings. So when you see what I've got, or what we've got, a nice big house, beautiful rental units, pool, waterfall, 3-bedroomed house, 3 bedrooms. The main house is 3 rooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 kitchens. But the entire lot is 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms and 3 kitchens with a pool. And when you consider everything there, and we've got that for under 80,000 UK pounds. So I can't complain. The house is nice. Like I said, it's just the finishing touch of perfection. It's just not quite there. But it will be. We'll get there. You okay, love? I know what feeling. Just eating. So that said, I'm going to throw in a bit of drone footage at the end. And now I'm going to take it and show you what we've been doing this week. All it is backfilling and painting. I'm now going to take them and show you. So let's go and have a look now. However, please do me a favour. There's 80% of my viewers who are viewing my videos who are not subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, please. Also, hit the bell icon and that will give you notifications for upcoming videos. That will help our channel immensely. Thank you for watching. Right, what we've done over the last few days, we have actually got this painted. For those of you that's been here a while, we did paint them, but it was very rough coated, and I tried to get them to skim it and then paint, but the cement skim didn't take, and when I was painting it, it was peeling up. So we ended up getting a concrete polishing stone disc for the grinder, a round disc, concrete polishing one, grinding them all off. We've left them now for about a month, thoroughly cleaned them and painted them, and we've done all 4 like that. And this type of paint, it's proper hard wearing concrete paint. It's what they use on basketball courts. So it's nice and smooth and waterproof. And as you can see, we've got the grass, fully done the grass now. new sod laid, and I didn't order enough. I'd run out there. So this is just from the next door neighbour. And when it's all taken and cut, that'll blend in and smooth off when it's being cut. But we have got a plan for up here. We've cleared everything away. That's going to be levelled off. And the majority that's getting concreted for a kitchen area going along the back wall, and then a outside dining there. We've actually put solar street lighting up either side of the pool, so we've got nice solar street lighting. You'll see this one in a minute, just there, lighting up the garden. I'm going to come back to the pool in a minute, get a lesson learnt on that one too. But back to here, we had a little bit of white paint left over because I wanted all the main area painting white on the walls. I had a bit left over, so this here's had one coat, just one coat of paint. We've had all the scaffolding and all the crap moved from here. That's all been sanded and levelled. The missus is now going to make the bed. This has all been cleared off, sanded and levelled with black sand. So we can start putting plants in now. Missus is now going to make the bed, are you, love? Let's have a look. Shoes off at the door. Two-seater sofa bed. While you're working in here, love, I'd put that aircon on. It is warm in here.
I'm not gonna stay here for long.
That's the cabins. We have had our first occupant in these cabins as well, from booking.com. Right, lessons learnt with the pool. I'd watched YouTube and Google and how to look after a pool, and I was still doing it wrong. I was putting my chlorine in first thing in the morning, and I was using my pump all along. I was leaving my pump on filter, so while it's circulating, it's filtering. Totally wrong. That also eats your chlorine. The sun during the day dissipates your chlorine. I got this guy to come out who owns a pool shop selling pool equipment. He had a look at that, got it all perfect, and he gave me a good talk on how to do it. Now, what I was doing, getting a bucket full of water, dissolving my chlorine in the water, like I was told, and like I see on YouTube, and you pour it in front of your jets. Splash a little in the middle, and then splash a little bit above the ground drain and near the skimmer. That was making it cloudy, very cloudy. Now what this other guy's done is advised me to use 90% chlorine, not 70. Turn the pool off at night, just turn it off. Don't even leave it on circulate. It says in 300 grams, which is roughly a teacup full, you know, a coffee mug, and just sprinkle a little sprinkle every now and again. Just throw it in every now and again, let it settle, and that'll dissolve during night. And next morning, Just put that back on circulate, not on filter, on circulate. And that is working a treat. That's been clear now. Ever since, it's been perfectly clear. So I'm more than happy with that. Okay, that's it for this week. And stay tuned for next week's. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to see. And thank you for watching.